Hello, class. It's Kiera. How are you today? Are you happy? Are you sad? What is the weather like? Is it sunny or is it rainy? Today we are going to talk about telling time in English. This is a clock. Repeat, clock. The long line is called the big hand. Repeat, big hand. And the small one is called the small hand. Look at the picture. The important one is the small hand. The small hand is pointing to the number 8. That is where we look to know what hour it is. In Spanish, it would be son las 8. In English, we say it's 8 o'clock. Repeat with me. It's 8 o'clock. First we say the number and then we say o'clock. Remember, we look at the small hand to see the hour. On the clock, there are 12 numbers. Let's review how to say the numbers 1 through 12 in English. Repeat with me. 1. Repeat with me. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Repeat with me. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Look at these clocks. We have to write the number of these clocks in the correct square. The first sentence says, it's 10 o'clock. Which clock is pointing to the number 10? The second one says, it's 4 o'clock. What clock is pointing to the number 4? The third one says, it's 1 o'clock. Which clock is pointing to the number 1? And last, it's 6 o'clock. Let's look for the clock with the small hand pointing to the 6. Here are the answers. All right, look at the clocks on the side. We have to match these clocks to the correct picture after listening to an audio. I see a clock that shows 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. We are going to listen to the audio to know which clock to put with which picture. Let's listen.
1. It's 7 o'clock. I'm drinking. 2. It's 2 o'clock. I'm eating. 3. It's 5 o'clock. I'm sleeping. 4. It's 11 o'clock. I'm working.
Good job! You can play the audio again. Let's check the answers. Good! The audio said at 7 o'clock she was drinking. At 2 o'clock he was eating. At 5 o'clock he was sleeping. And at 11 o'clock he was working. Good job! Now we have to listen and match the clocks to the correct sentence and picture. First, let's read the sentences. I'm sleeping. I'm feeding the cows. I'm swimming. I'm eating breakfast. Number 1 is already done for us. The sentence, I'm eating breakfast, is matched to the girl eating and to the clock that says 8 o'clock. Let's listen to complete the rest.
Listen and match. 1. It's 8 o'clock. I'm eating breakfast. 2. It's 12 o'clock. I'm feeding the cows. 3. It's 3 o'clock. I'm swimming. 4. It's 10 o'clock. I'm sleeping.
Good job! Let's check the answers. You can pause here to check. How did you do? Now we are going to listen to another audio. You're going to listen to tick the correct clock and the correct animal in each box. Let's listen.
Listen and tick. 1. It's 1 o'clock. The cow is drinking. 2. It's 12 o'clock. The cats are playing.
Okay. I'm going to show you the answers. In number 1, they said it's 1 o'clock. So you put a tick next to the clock that shows 1 o'clock. They also said the cow is drinking. So I put a tick next to the picture of the cow. Number 2, they said it's 12 o'clock. So you put a tick next to the clock that shows 12. And they said the cats are playing. So I put a tick next to the picture of the cats. Good job, class!